Good afternoon. I'm standing before you. It's only because of all the collaboration that I have had in the past that I can come this far. So first of all, I would like to say thank you for everyone who has supported me to reach this point. Collaboration is an action of creating something with someone. Another word, synergy, when there's an interaction between two or more entities, when you produce something that is greater than individual entity. I'm going to go back to this definition at the end of my speech. Let's go back in 1990s. I grew up in a city called Bogor, 60 kilometers in the south of Jakarta, capital of Indonesia. I remember most of my childhood spent just like in this drawing, watching TV show, cartoon, no internet yet, reading comic magazine, drawing, take a piece of paper. This is my escape from reality. I consider myself as a misfit, outsider. When I was 8th grade, I band together with all other misfits and outsiders, and we create comic book. We adopted American comic making style. There's penciler, there's inker, there's storyteller, letterer, I forgot. But we really enjoy the mindset of DIY, do it yourself at the time. And it's really satisfying when you can use the opportunity to meet people with similar interests and create something new. We're utilizing the opportunity that we have at the time. In the next several years, people come and go. We create several other comic books. I could still remember the smell of fresh printed comic book coming out from photocopy machine, or when someone bought our edition of comic, the feeling of accomplishment, a feeling of achievement. Even though I haven't drawn comic page for a while, I could still remember that feeling. High school, I was really fortunate that I could meet people with different background. I could try different subject area, and I was entrusted to lead an art club in my high school. Participated in a monthly school magazine, and later on, at the end of high school, I joined a short movie making workshop. Collaboration is about trying new subject area. In university, after I graduated from high school, with a friend, we created a small graphic design company. During nights, I would design a poster, booklet, yearbook, magazine, brochure, and during days, I have to go to school with a totally different major. I taught myself graphic design application, software. During days, I study landscape architecture. During this collaboration, I would transport the poster to the client, learning how to do accounting, the finance, the management, the marketing, promotion. In this collaboration, I learned a lot of new skills. Unfortunately, this collaboration ended after 5 years. I admit partially it's also my mistake. Maybe I'm a bit too selfish. Collaboration is not a guarantee for success. It's a different way to do things. It's more of the process. Let's go back to my hometown of Bogor. Since I could remember my town, it's not popular because of its art gallery, art event, exhibition, museum. in order to get those, we have to go to the capital. At the time, either I don't have time, it's too far, or I don't have money to travel to the capital. I always think, why can we have anything artistic or cultural in my town? And then I ask myself and a group of friends, why don't we create something? In 2011, we created Bogor Sketcher, an urban sketching group. Urban sketching is an activity, a group of people agree on a certain location and then we observe and then we draw based on location. We discuss, we share it, and we share it also online. It took us several times, several events, several years even, to actually get this group attracting a lot of other people. After a while, we managed to attract teachers, architects, public officials, and a lot of people with different backgrounds to join us every Sunday morning until afternoon to draw in different places in our hometown. A couple of years after that, we managed to create exhibition, workshop, covered by media. Even when I moved to China in 2015, the group admin was able to collaborate with local government, corporation, and they even managed to create a national sketching gathering event and bring more than 200 people. Bogor Sketcher now is almost at its 100 sketching event. And I believe we could only arrive to this point because of the collaboration. It's not because of its financial outcome or benefit, but because the collaboration produces enjoyment, happiness. Collaboration should produce joy. It should be making something that is impactful for others. And all of this collaboration are the ones that really influence me as an art educator. As an art educator, I would always hear this phrase, Mr. K, I cannot draw. I don't understand art. Not only from students, from parents, from colleagues. Most of the time, there's always these two big groups. The one that they can do art and the one that I don't know anything about art. It's very rare to see people in between. But on the other side, it's also the same. A fellow artist once told me that an artist is like a dinosaur. They live in the past, in the cave, eventually they extinct. They live in a totally different universe. They make it difficult for art to be accessible. Art becoming exclusive. In the past several years, I've been always interested to see how we can utilize collaboration to make art to be more accessible, to be more inclusive. In 2015, a group of year 10 students, we managed to create this group installation. Every student are in charge of constructing, building this letter, and they are asked to paint that letter, paper mache board, with their favorite childhood memory of a popular character from their TV show or cartoon. When they put together, they realize that, oh, I also like this character, I also like this. Maybe some of this character maybe is your own favorite as well. When they put together, when you collaborate, people bring their own personal experience, their personal memory, but then it creates a totally new experience, totally new perspective. But many of these things are not new. Many of these things are something that's already been done before. Thus, the quotes, nothing new under the sun. Collaboration brings prior knowledge, prior experience. Good Morning School is a collaborative environmental graphic that we put in my classroom window during winter in northeast of China in my previous school. and my window is facing the school gate where student bus, teacher bus come in the morning and leave in the afternoon. During winter, it's very cold. Often when people come, it's still dark, and when they go home, it's already dark. Our hope is the smile can warm up the children, students, the school community when they see this. 2 weeks beforehand, before Chinese New Year holiday, students were already excited for a holiday. It's difficult for them to stay engaged. So we came up with an idea that, okay, let's make something together. This group, this year 8 groups of students, we split that into different activity. They only use ink and brush and paper. At first, they might be difficult. Mr. K, how can I draw that part of gray? It doesn't same with this part of the gray. But after a while, when they see everything together, then it enlightens them. It makes sense. Collaboration produces motivation because they see a better picture, a greater picture from what they can produce by themselves. In the next semester, we even push it even further. If previously it was done by around 6 periods, now we were challenged by only 1 morning. And a group of 30 students, year 9, we decided everyone take a picture of themselves, take a silly expression, selfie, and then edit the pictures, and then they choose their 3 most favorite portrait. We enlarged that, we split that into 12 different sections, and we have 12 different groups of students, of 2 or 3 students. And we project these pictures, we trace them, we only use ink, brush, and paper. And everyone are motivated because it is part of their choice, it's part of their photo. They would calculate, measure, paint, draw, and then just before lunchtime, we managed to put it in our campus windows. And for the next whole semester, that graphic stayed there, and people can see it, enjoy it, from soccer field, from playground, for the whole school community to enjoy it. Collaboration makes a greater impact. I go back to definition. Synergy for me is collaboration that creates a greater impact. I hope from this session, your takeaway is please be open for collaboration. Maybe through collaboration, it can be an entry point for you to appreciate art further. It helps you to understand a new perspective, find a new beauty from our daily life. So next time, when you see an offer for collaboration, don't be afraid, don't hesitate. Dive, join, swim, enjoy. So let's make more synergy. Thank you.